Hey everyone, I'm using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart for our reading today. I'll choose some cards from the Psychic Tarot. I'll choose one from the Gods, Goddesses and Angels, and I'll choose one from Anastar's pack as well. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective, or anyone who views this video. And as always, take what resonates. And just put the rest to one side. A card just flew out there. So we have the Nine of Wands. The Sun. The Tower. Base of the pack, we have the throat chakra and the Four of Wands, the base, and Judgment, and open up at the Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands, and the Death card. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles. So we have the Nine of Wands reminding us to rest. Today is a energy that's very potent. We've moved through the Lion's Gate, which was intense and very potent energy. We're still taking in and funneling in more light for our ascension, and we are now in a vortex of energy today. Mars and Jupiter are there in that conjunction. Jupiter is magnifying Mars, which connects to our root chakra, our base chakra. In Mars's attributes is the vital life energy, giving us the motivation and the drive to reach our highest potential. In its shadow, it can bring up stuck and stored energy, not only from this lifetime but from past lives. Everything's there is stored in our base chakra. So there's a lot going on today. Today is the Assumption, the feast day of Assumption, the ascension of Mary the Mother, and she ascended to heaven in a full form. So this is the day of Mary the Mother's passing. Also the feast day of Sophia, which is wisdom. Sophia is the tree of life, the tree of knowledge. So today is a very powerful day. Also we have Chiron. Chiron bringing in the healing in Aries, the healing of the I am. So this light flowing and funneling through us as we're making our way up into the full moon. So this energy is coming in, and as I feel into it, it is working down the spine. And I'm being taken to Jesus past, when he was at the age of 33. And we have 33 vertebrae on our spine, that each old memory. The altar major here at the back of the head, it's feeling clogged is the word that I'm being shown. Like as we've worked through the chakras and we're moving up through our vertebrae, when a pipe gets clogged and nothing else can get through it. This is what they're showing me here, because we've been releasing releasing, but it's got somehow stuck in our subconscious. This is the Godhead here, which is affecting our balance, our harmony within ourselves and with others. And you can see the energy is charged with all this Mars energy, and the crown, the crown chakra and the causal chakras are all a little bit skew at the moment, because we've been releasing, and each vertebrae metaphysically is holds a issue. So we're right up here into the causal, and this still point here where we have the skull there, the back of the head, and then we have the 2 points, the still points, which we place our fingers on when we're doing healing to send light down through the spine, especially if our client has had a back injury, and we know by the feeling which vertebrae, what issue is stuck there. So as we have been moving in our chakras, we have been working through our chakras. So today there's healing going on within the base chakra, so that is going to affect the crown. If we have one chakra out of alignment, all our chakras are out of alignment because they speak to each other. So we are going through this immense light that is bringing up physical ailments, all stuck fears that we have held in our base. Today is the embodiment of the feminine medicine, the remembrance of the female medicine, to nurture ourselves during this time of moving through this vortex of light. There's an exploration of more profound wisdom that's open to us when we sit in peace. And wherever you're feeling this within your spine, within your head, within your thoughts, your emotions, know this is coming up to be acknowledged, not to be suppressed and fear, to actually breathe through it. Mercury is in his retrograde and has retrograded back into Leo today. So there's an energy shift there as well. So Mercury is the messenger of the gods. Mercury is Thoth, is Enoch, and speaks every language, from the deepest of the shadow all the way up to the lightest, the most light, the lightest of the light. So Mercury is communicating with us and asking us not to communicate with others as much as to communicate and listen to the dialogue that's going on within us. Bringing those beliefs up that we may keep sticking down into our root, into our area of support. Our root is, our base chakra is our community, is our past life, it's what's been programmed in us from past lifetimes through into our mother's womb and into this lifetime. So there's immense energy clearing going on today. Make sure you're drinking water, lots and lots of water. Taking baths, there's an energy to do with water. Programming the water before we even step into the bath. Sending love, putting our symbols in there. using oils, aromatherapy, placing some oil. Peppermints just come forward, but whatever you intuit, whatever feels right for you. Putting some oil in just a little bit of milk, so that when it goes into the bath, it merges into the water. And breathing these oils up through your nose into your olfactory gland, and allowing your mind to fire all the pathways of your mind to come into alignment, allowing the oil to work its magic. So using your healing tools on yourself today, because there is a powerful energy coming through. The 9 of Wands that jumped out is reminding us to rest and to journal, which came through, I think, on the weekly reading, to journal, to write letters. If you have a ailment occurring within your body, some kind of dis-ease going on, write it a letter and let it know how it makes you feel, and feel those words, and they will answer your questions. So writing letters, journaling, writing a person a letter that has caused you pain, because we store the pain within our body. We suppress it deep down till it starts to affect us physically. So going way back and writing letters to situations, to people gone in the past, whatever is coming up for you today. This is your medicine. This is your journaling. This is how you unravel, put onto paper, rip the paper up, burn it out take it out of your home, burn it, transmute it, take a breath and start affirming, I am. And I am, whatever it is, I am healthy, I am free, I am sovereign, I am light, I am filled with wisdom. Whatever it is, start doing the I am affirmations, because it's in the root. It's shifting up through the root. It may be getting stuck somewhere in the Godhead, in the Alta Major here, that is our communication. And we have got the throat chakra here, and it's number 5. So 5 is about change. Don't speak about the challenges. Yeah, offload, especially if you have a therapist, or you just text and send it, and know that your therapist or whoever will send you healing straight away. So whatever's getting trapped there, it's clogging up the Alta Major. It's like words that we're so fearful of even saying out loud. So write them, go into nature, talk about it to the trees, talk about it to the plants, the birds. Just this is Mercury asking us to get it out of our system. Rest. Look how far that we have all come. We have come so far. We have emptied so much out of our vessel, and the universe doesn't like an empty vessel. So as we empty, the old memories that are hooked in there start to build and build and build until they're so loud in our head, we feel that we're back to square one, and we're not. We are definitely not. It's about going back in, having that patience, knowing that a thought form has attached to an emotion, a cellular memory that is stuck in our bones, and we are working our medicine, we are using our medicine. This is the day of the divine feminine. So journal, write letters. There's nothing to worry about. If something's coming up, we're not taking steps back. We're not failing. So if there's any feeling, because failing just comes through, if you're feeling that you're failing, this is in the root. This is the words that may have been spoken to us as children, that when we've done something wrong, or the negative words that have come out that have really condensed and solidified that we're failing at something, where people didn't know any better but to tell us all the negative things that we are doing, and that will never manifest into something positive. We just hold on to the negative of we're doing something wrong if we don't do it the way everybody else is doing it. We're a failure. To breathe that, to let it go, to really listen to that, because it's not true. It's words that were said from other people that we have took in, and it's hooked within us and become a belief. So listen to that today. This is a profound day. The sun in Leo. This is our heart. So this energy is coming through. We're bringing it up through our chakras, from the higher dimensions into our heart, and our heart is growing and growing. Something may be lodged in there that is coming up, not for us to fixate on, but for us to open up and just let go. This is how we may be feeling in this moment, but that's okay. That is really okay. To breathe and just open up and know that we're held. We're held in the embrace of the divine. Mercury retrograding in Leo, reminding us about our words, especially in this powerful sign of Leo, to not blame others for how we are feeling, to go within, open our hearts. This light is shining and are in that murkiness that we've not maybe tapped into, but it will be shining in because we are going through this powerful, intense energy that's bringing in so much wisdom, bringing in medicine. So it's knowing that these light is still funneling, it's still coming through our ascension, through our spine, awakening and activating our kundalini. So know that it's okay to let go. It's okay not to worry. It's everything it is divinely placed upon our path for our greatest potential, and to have that belief we are not failures. We've worked through that falsehood to know that we can stand firm in our light. The tower, this light coming in, breaking and dissolving those old paradigms of belief. Anything that is false now, anything that's not organic to us, anything that's not of our organic matrix, our true authenticity. We can't fit in that any longer. It's about standing out and shining and tapping into that well of wisdom that we have in the very core of our being. Things falling away, allow them to. Allow things to go. We don't have to fix, we don't have to explain anything, we do not have to defend ourselves. It's just breathing and knowing we're moving through these powerful shifts. We are held with the Divine Mother and all the other ascendants as Joshua, Jesus, Mary Magdalene, all the Marys move through this process of the dissolving into divine light. And as we dissolve into divine light, life becomes enriched. This is Sophia, the tree of life, the wisdom coming through. The Gnostics coming through, that profound wisdom. We have to let go. We have to allow things to fall away. This is the egg cracking and life coming through, being born. Something new coming in, and it's filled with love. It's filled with divine love and healing and upliftment. And there you go, standing on that platform, connecting to, again, there's so much light in this reading as we rest and connect with it. Takes us up, standing on that platform there, in that higher consciousness. This is a message of stop worrying. The pentacles are all around our finances. You know, there's some work going on in our root, a shaking as we're taking in this light. Every cell and molecule starts to vibrate with the frequency of that light. So anything that is not in keeping with that will be being shock free. It's like the debris, it's like the dirt that's clogging everything, being shock free, and it may get stuck somewhere within our head, bringing so much pressure. No, it's going through a release, to be gentle. But this is a card saying don't worry about your finances. We've gone through and moved through a lot of lack consciousness, and it may still be stuck there. But it's good that it's coming to the surface. But the message is don't worry. Absolutely don't worry. Everything is coming. Everything is flowing. We have the Four of Wands, my favourite card. Again, the light is coming in. And when we feel it, when we feel that love of the divine feminine, the nurturer. And maybe it is writing a letter if there are any mother issues, or maybe grief was there, we're never spoken to our mums if they've passed over. Writing them a letter. However that may appear in your life, your relationship with your mother, because in essence they are the Mother Mary. They brought us in from spirit into this realm. So feel the joy of the I Am, which is receiving a powerful healing today, of the I Am in its highest potential. This is what Chiron is bringing today, the healing of that. Anything that's not in keeping with that is being dissolved. I am light, I am divine light, I am wisdom, I am a wise woman, which is what we've been doing all weekend. The amazing work there of those wounds that tell us we're not. We all are wise, we all have innate wisdom in us that's bursting out now. And parts of us from past lives that have been executed for being a light, it's holding us back, it's squeezing of no, if you stick to what you know, stick to this pain within your body, stick to this fear of failure, because that's a safe place. It's an uncomfortable place. We're not meant to be there. We're meant to expand into the light of who we are and allow it to burst through us in all its glory, bringing joy, stability, fertility, celebration. And that's this is this, feel the energy. This is the divine saying, just come this way, just come this way, come into the light, allow everything else to dissolve. The way Joshua, Christ, Jesus, all the ascendants, Marys, all the Marys, that's their path, and we are following that path into our ascension. So the root and the sun. So the sun, the judgment card, it's blossoming this deck. So it's the judgment. Where are we judging ourselves? Where are we allowing other people's judgments to keep us trapped in fear? Because when we stood out and expressed ourselves as children, or even in past lives, we got suppressed. Out of fear, maybe it's our parents not wanting other people to judge us because we were different. However, allowing our body to move and express itself, because maybe that has been suppressed. However, whatever, we are being asked to wake up. In traditional tarot, this is Archangel Gabriel's sounding the trumpet to awaken us, to listen to that vibration of the archangels, that when we follow that vibration, we come into alignment. Everything is shifted within us so that we can come into that perfect alignment with our higher self. Mercury in retrograde is asking us, what are we holding on to? What stories do we keep telling ourselves? What fear are we impacting into our future based on how we're feeling now? And we know that whatever we are projecting into our future, we are walking into that. Even if it's not real, we will still feel, we will still have those fears. And this is what I'm seeing at the chakra here, this Alta Major, the Godhead. What are we holding on to for fear of letting go and being a failure, or being judged, whatever it may be? Open and allow everything to flow through you. Open up, connect with the divine. Again, the light is there above her. This reading is full of light, reminding us there is beauty within each and every one of us. We're all unique, and that is our gift. Don't close it up for fear of not being the same as everyone else or upsetting someone. Take a breath and just feel the freedom of I am presence. Powerful healing going on today. Again, release. This is the death card, and you can see those layers falling away as we are bathing in this light, in this diamond light, in this Christos. This is the light that merged with Jesus, Yeshua, with Mother Mary. This is the light. This is Christos energy coming in that will allow us to be who we're meant to be, this rebirth of remembrance, the resurrection of our soul. So there's a death occurring of anything that's you feel has grabbed hold of you. It's asking for love, it's asking for acceptance, it's asking for patience. And as we find that, it releases itself, it relaxes, because it has the love that it has been looking for, shouting for, the attention that we have not received, disowned parts of ourselves that we haven't loved in this lifetime or past lives. So this is a rebirth, a death of something shifting within us that is, it can't move into the higher dimensions. We can't, anger, fear, frustration, whatever doesn't reside in the higher dimensions. There's health, well-being, prosperity, all those wonderful attributes that we have within us when we connect and believe. The throat, changing, Mercury in retrograde in Leo, looking at where we're not speaking from our hearts, where we're speaking from an old emotion, where those words are just stuck in that emotion, and it's just coming out and out. And like, go out into nature and speak to your therapist, or send them a text, or whatever it may be. Just get them out of your vessel in an aligned way, not allowing our wounds to bleed into our life. So there's powerful energy from Mercury coming through, from Thoth, from Enoch, the Book of Enoch. So there's a lot of profound, deep medicine. And the 2 of Wands, spread your wings. Spread your wings, allow your heart to guide you. Navigate this energy through your heart. See yourself as you see everyone else who is in some kind of suffering. Look into yourself, into your own eyes, and speak those compassionate words. Speak those encouraging words, because what you speak creates your reality. It's a vibration. Speak it with belief, because you're on your right path. You're on your path of ascension, and the guidance comes through our heart, not the stories in our heads. From our heart. Listen to your body. How is your body feeling? If it is feeling discomfort in any way, take a breath and just breathe this light into those areas of discomfort, because you're breathing this powerful medicine that far outweighs anything in this physical realm. We're breathing in the medicine of the archangels, the medicine of the healing angels, the medicine of our higher self, and it's perfect. We don't need to worry. So open your heart, you're on your right path. Every card is at the light. Follow the light. Speaking into existence, I am that I am. Feeling I am at peace, I am healthy, but feeling how you felt at your optimum health. Feeling how you felt when there were no financial concerns, or if you've never felt that, feel how that would feel, how nice and peaceful that would be, knowing that everything is taken care of, because there's an infinite supply for us all, for us to tap into. It's an energy to tap into. So when we are believing that we're not good enough, that we are failures, or believing whatever may be going on that's not plugging into that infinite supply, the universe will keep giving us the same lesson. Still not, that belief still there. The universe is neutral. It will just give us what we believe in and what we're in a vibrational alignment with. And we can change that. We can change that by our thoughts, by our words, by finding some peace, by finding some self-love. So I'm asking for a message for highest and greatest God and the God's goddesses and angels, and we have the angel of expression. This is the Alta Major, this is the throat chakra. Speak. Maybe we feel that we are walking on eggshells and we can't speak. Write it down. Write it down, rip it, burn it, move it away.